Redman. People don't understand, man. He birthed Eminem. Like, what's the Redman? You know, Eminem gets his own style from Redman.
Politicking.
Remember that?
That is hip hop right there. You know, like that song right there, like if you really do the research, that was Redman's first single off of Muddy Waters. That was his commercial single. Mind y'all, that was his commercial single off of Muddy Waters in 1996. Now, you know, you take that song, the content of that song, the beat, you know, how he rapped on it, and then, you know, you contrast that now, 2011, where the lead single has to have a singer on it. It has to be about a female, you know. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, the simpler you are, it seems like, you know, the more, you know, they really want you to dumb everything down. They don't really want you to just, it's no more creative control. You know, and he's with Def Jam at that time. You know what I'm saying? So look how Def Jam is then and then to now. And see how this music has changed. Like, I'm sorry, like, I think a lot of stuff out here is whack. Like, I gotta keep it real.
Whack.
Like, come on, you know. And I mean, it ain't gotta sound like that, cause you know.
That's why I don't buy CDs.
I don't even listen to the radio. Like, I don't listen to 107 no more. Like,
I don't buy CDs in general, like, at all.
I don't either. You know,
last CD I purchased was 50 Cent. Get rich or not trying. Right.
I mean, I bought Recovery from Eminem. I bought that. I thought it was worth it.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. So the whole point of the digging in the crates is to kind of like refresh everyone's memory about like real hip hop.
What it's supposed to sound like.
If you actually listen to this song, or if you know the lyrics, and if you don't know the lyrics, go look Google the lyrics of the song and look at the lyrics. I mean, it's just so extensive and massive where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? And
he really cared about what he was talking about.
Right.
And, you know, they say
he
like
knew what he was talking about. He lived what he was talking about.
You know, and that was his single. You know,
fun doing it.
Yeah, you know. Being creative, like, yeah, it was a weed song, but if you listen to everything he was saying in the song, like, you know, it was about having a good time, like, you know, well, you know, we're about to do it, whatever, man, like, we just gonna do whatever, we're gonna have fun, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. But, you know, we're taking calls right now, 372-6762, call in and give your thoughts. Deepest Radio, Digging in the Crates, Redman, whatever, man, one of my favorite songs, circa 1996, I was about 14. You know, and that was one of my favorite songs.
I ain't gonna say how old I was.
You know, that's when I started experimenting. You know, they say like, you know, well, the kids kind of running all that, you know, stuff that's getting played on the radio right now. And back then, I was a kid. I was 13, 14 years old, and you know, I liked the Redman. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know. Like that stuff, like they would try to come up with that stuff when I was younger, man. They, like back then, you even had to, your battle game, you had to know how to battle a little bit to be a rapper. Like you couldn't be a rapper and couldn't battle. Like people would be looking at you like you're not a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
You pull somebody out trying to battle now, they be like, I quit.
You know what I mean?
They wouldn't even try.
You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like, you know, stuff is just so different now, you know, and it really kind of hurts me. Like, wow, like you can't. You know, it's like it's a certain formula for everything. I mean, I honestly think like in next 10 years, it's only going to be about maybe 3 real big record labels that everybody's going to be going to get their distribution from. I think that's really what's about to happen.
Well, nowadays you don't even need a label though. Like
really
to be successful.
I mean, as far as the major, as far as the major. You know, all you artists out there, you don't need a major label, man.
Yeah,
just
if you want to keep
put in the work.
your
As soon
money
as you sign to a label, they want to tell you what you need to do, what you got to do.
You want to
who
keep
you
your
supposed to be, what you supposed to look
They
like.
change you, like that shit is shit is whack.
It's
Don't
not
They
it.
want you to make it rain. They don't want you to talk about nothing.
Yeah, you know, make it rain, trick. Make it rain, trick. Like, oh, that's not the most irritating song I've heard in a long time. And like that's what I'm saying. They played it on the song. They played it on the radio. And like our kids are listening to that. But I remember they used to try to ban Tupac and Snoop Dogg back then. Like, oh, he's saying bitches and hoes. Like, come on, these dudes is basically telling, you know, she's saying, I'm not going to dance with you.
You want to see some ass?
You want to see some
You
ass?
better pull out
show
some
some
20s.
exactly.
Right
So,
now.
Like, come
On
on,
the
man.
table.
You know, they trying to ban Tupac and Snoop and Dr. Dre and all them. Like, you know, but they letting these guys tell them, you know, go to the strip club, spend your whole paycheck. You know, go spend it all. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, I understand, I guess.
I just want
I ain't gonna lie,
I just
though.
want music to get back to being about the art of it and not about, you know what I'm saying, the money
Ditto.
and the fame.
Ditto, I feel the same way.
All the bitches you can get, all that shit is cool, but you know what I'm saying, if you don't do it for the love of it, if you don't have a message or
It's got to be about the art.
right,
Yeah.
like,
Art,
you know what I'm
the
saying,
craft.
study your craft, man.
Yeah,
Don't
the
just
craft. Be a
rap because
student.
everybody else is rapping.
Right.
You think you can get paid off it? Like,
Be a student
That's what
of the
everybody
game.
doing. They want to
Be a
be a rapper
student of the
because
game.
they see the guys that
Right.
that pretend to be rappers that really are not. They see the girls following right behind them because
And
they got a
I'm
little bit
glad-
swag
I'm
and they
sorry
wear
you
the
said
tight
that.
jeans and they wear the tight shirts and
Right.
they all on their
it's a
ass.
bunch
Like
of
that's what
clones
happens.
and a bunch of followers.
That's
no
all
more
it is.
individuals.
Nobody.
Too many Roscoe Dashes in Columbus. Stop
Sing
that
it,
shit.
Biz. Sing it.
Stop
Sing it. Oh my
You don't
God.
care about your money songs.
You
don't care
know,
about your
because
good
and the
songs.
crazy part about it is a lot of these guys don't got that money. They
No.
don't have it.
They don't have
They
a
don't
car.
have no
they live in
money.
their mama's basement.
They're renting these cars you see them with. You know what I'm saying? They,
Don't
you know,
rap outside of your means.
they don't have, yeah, you know, they don't have no money. Like, there was a certain rapper here, I'm not going to put him on blast. I seen him in Walmart. His chain was the dirtiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it was so big. And on TV, it looked like it's just like a kaleidoscope, like a disco ball.
Big
But then
dirty.
I seen him, and he was with a bunch of guys, and he looked like a regular person with a big-ass chain on. And it was just dirty and ugly looking, like it was missing diamonds and stuff like that.
Oh,
These
Lord.
guys ain't really got
And they
this
weren't
money.
diamonds.
And they weren't diamonds.
They were-
That's the
They were
bad part.
dime
They were cubic zirconians.
They just taking diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, when has there ever been a brown diamond? Like, they got brown diamonds and stuff. Like, come on, dog.
Oh, wow.
You gotta be kidding me, man. These guys is crazy, man.
Stunners.
I understand it's
Got 1
entertainment.
minute.
You know what
1
I'm
minute.
saying? And you're gonna exaggerate it a little bit as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? All rappers do, artists do. You know what I'm saying? But just, you know what I'm saying? Some shit is just, it's too
It's
much.
just- yeah, it's
you
too
know what
over
I'm
the
saying?
top, man.
It's too much. Don't be talking about stuff that you don't do.
Right.
Don't know
Like I
about.
said, don't rap outside of your means.
Don't got them cars,
But that's
don't
where it
got
comes
them-
from. That's
Chris.
exactly where it comes from.
Like,
That's how
you
these
been
people keep
funky
making
like
their money.
Dr. Spot.
But that's how they making their money.
Shout out to
though.
EPMD. You know,
That's
shout
exactly
out
how
to
they
all
making
them,
their
that whole
money.
era of music.
Don't
man.
forget about meth.
Falsifying
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
forget about meth.
You already
Dream
know.
You ain't living.
We got 30 seconds. I ain't know what to do. If you
Oh,
had
you
to.
give him the
well.
finger.
Well,
I
we
did.
about
I
to
gave
get
him.
into this
I did
next
that.
song by the homies Unruly.
And then hit the space bar.
Way You Walk.
Okay.
What up, Chris? What up, Scopes? What up, Holiday?
Unruly.
Yeah. You gang.
Use radio, y'all.